What's up, guys? Just me, Jonathan Reed, hanging out with my buddy back here. You doing all right? You look kind of sick. You look like your intestines kind of fell out there. That's rough. Anyway, moving on. Kill that guy. He's still strangely misshapen, but you know, video games, right? Am I at the same? I'm at the same goddamn place I've been at. What am I supposed to do here? I hear rats. Give me your blood, rats. Give me your blood. Delicious.
Despicable.
It's not bad. It's okay. No.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Can't you though? Can't you though?
This is despicable.
I mean, I think I've gone this way already. Yeah, open up that box, which is pretty cool, but do I go up here now? Seems like a place I haven't been. Hopefully. Oh, okay. Well, I guess this serves a load screen. And whenever a load screen happens, you take a sip. And a burp. So there's that. As mentioned on the last video, I'm trying to finish this game before Halloween. I really want to play Far Cry 6, and I really want to play the new Diablo 2. But not going to be doing either, really, for the near future. Maybe sometime next week I'll start one. Let me know in the comments below if you'd rather see me play Diablo 2 Resurrected for the PS4 or Far Cry 6 if it came out. Actually, it might not even come out for PS4. It might be PS5 like new gen exclusive or whatever. Shillings. Who be throwing they shillings in the garbage? Do not cough in public. Okay. I'll just hold off my coughing.
Good evening, sir.
Hello.
May I ask you what you're doing here at this late hour?
I'm conducting an investigation about the epidemic in this part of town.
And who are you, sir?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed from the Pembroke Hospital. May I ask who you are and why all the questions?
I'm Detective Inspector Charles Albright from Scotland Yard.
I'm from
and
the
I don't
yard.
find your answers convincing. What is a Pembroke doctor doing in the West End at this time of night?
Oh. Let me try
I'm
this
here
one
on my
first.
own, sir. I have no official appointment other than my desire to save lives.
Then we have the same objective, sir. The difference is, to catch my suspects, I use a magnifying glass and handcuffs instead of a microscope.
Well, clearly, a microscope can see deeper than a...
Do you know anything in particular about a man called Aloysius Dawson?
Who doesn't know
Aloysius
the man?
Dawson.
I think he intervened personally to put an end to the police strike of last August.
What else can you tell me about him?
Aloysius Dawson is exactly the kind of powerful and influential man who could commit murder and get away with it, with just one phone call.
We got phones back? Purse? No. Okay.
What are you
About your
investigating?
investigation.
Exactly.
I have a missing woman, possibly abducted a few nights ago. Louise Teasdale. It seems you already found my other missing person, Mr. Tadao Kimura.
Tell me about Louise Teasdale.
She's a waitress. Her father reported her missing. We don't have enough men to search for her, sadly.
Do you have any idea where she could be?
No. But I feel she's been abducted. She went to a pub a few nights ago and vanished. I thought
Did
about
she just have a
sewers,
pint?
but I'm not equipped for such an investigation.
What are you investigating, exactly?
I have a miss.
Tell me about...
She's a waitress.
Do you have...
No.
I thought I did that one already, but okay. Someone there. Oh.
What can you tell me about this district?
I'm the one asking questions. Especially when there's a killer on
Kind
the
of
loose.
both asking questions at this point.
What killer?
I'm not going to discuss that with the civilians, sir.
Haven't I
You're a
told you
civilian.
about the investigation I'm conducting? Perhaps I could help you.
All right, without giving you too much information, I'll tell you this. I'm convinced there is a homicidal maniac on the loose, using the epidemic to disguise his kills.
Oh, no.
And what about the epidemic?
We both know the situation is critical, don't we, Doctor? Colleagues of mine die almost every day.
What are you really doing here?
I told you. I'm a detective inspector from Scotland Yard, investigating suspicious cases in the area.
Do you work alone?
Yes, the situation is difficult for the police. Many of us are sick, and since the summer strike, most men apply a work to rule on their patrols.
What about the situation in the East End? Why are there no police there to protect the civilians?
I know, it's a shame, but we just don't have enough men to cover the entire city.
Why are you investigating at night?
Criminals rarely act in daylight, you know. But since you are also a night worker, have you noticed anything strange, which requires police attention?
You could say that.
Does the name Fergal ring a bell? Fergal Bancher.
Of course it does. Fergal Bancher, the Butcher of Galway.
Killed him a minute
Hung
ago.
in Dublin in
That's-
1857 for murdering more than 20 men with his bare hands.
Yeah, about that.
Why are you so interested in dead criminals, sir?
Tell me all you know about that homicidal maniac you're looking for.
I'm not even sure there is only one. The wounds are always the same, but the modus operandi varies. Sometimes violent,
Modus
brutal,
operandi.
sometimes precise and swift.
How could different killers inflict the same wounds?
That's my main problem. If my theory is correct, maybe we're facing a group of individuals sharing the same violent tendencies. Perhaps a sadist cult.
That's kind of cool.
What are you investigating, exactly?
I have a missing woman.
Tell me about Louise.
She's a
Do you...
No.
Why does that still show up as something I can ask? No. Very well.
Goodbye, Detective Inspector Orr.
Goodbye.
Later, Gator. Wait, where's it? This looks like a mansion, right? Very much seems like a mansion. Oh, behind me. You guys hanging out, thinking? That's cool. What the fuck is going on here?
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I be of assistance?
Dr. Reed? Dr. Reed?
Is there anything wrong?
Dr.
No,
Reed,
it's
Dr.
just...
Reed.
Your name sounds familiar. And your face. Have we met before?
I think I would remember. So I suppose the answer is no.
That's odd. I'm certain I've already heard of you. My name is Pericles Baker. Does that mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not, sir.
Nope.
But it's a pleasure to meet you anyway.
The pleasure is mine, I guess. I only wish I could remember when it was that we met.
What can you tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
I've heard this is a man who has searched for his place in the world for a long time. I hope he found it.
Yeah.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Baker.
Tell me about you.
What are you doing out here in the middle of the night?
We are waiting. Waiting for someone.
And why are you waiting for this person?
Because we need to leave this city. As soon as possible.
Why do you want to leave the city?
I'm not really sure.
Agamemnon Baker? What the fuck?
Can you tell me anything
What
about
is
this
going
district?
on here?
As you like asking questions
I'm
so
assuming
much,
that's his
would you
brother.
allow me to ask you one first?
Please,
Have
be
at
my
me,
guest.
Do you
motherfucker.
like this city?
Do you like the city? Oh, wait.
I know we are not living in the most peaceful of times, but I have learned to appreciate London's complexity.
Yes, me too. This city tests us. It invites us to find ourselves, to discover our true nature scattered throughout its dark streets.
But what if we don't like what we find?
Do we ever know who we are? I wonder sometimes. Or maybe it is the journey to find out who we are that changes us.
And what do you do, sir? For a living, that is.
I stopped working when I decided to leave. When I realized what I wanted. Wanted something this city can't provide.
Tell me more about why you want to leave London, then.
I just don't belong here anymore. I had to convince my brother to leave London because I know we need to find another life out of the city.
But what were you doing before you took this decision?
Does it really matter anymore? Considering the past seems so pointless to me. I have lived in this city all my life, and now I think it's over.
That makes sense.
Who are you waiting for? I'm sure he has a name.
I really can't answer that question, since I don't know that person.
And why is that?
This person is mostly my brother's acquaintance. I don't even know his real name. Only that this man could help us leave this city once and for all.
But why would you need this person's help to leave London anyway?
Well, I thought we should have left this cursed place already, but my brother convinced me to stay a while longer, and here we are.
Goodbye, Mr. Baker.
Hello, Mr. Baker.
Good evening, sir.
Other Mr. Baker.
I am Dr. Jonathan Reed. Do you need my help?
Yes, please. Would you be kind enough to tell me what the time is?
That's all you need to know.
Well, is it not important to know? As important as where you are?
Well, if you know
Or
what
who
time
you
it
are.
is,
I
it's half
suppose
past
you're
monkey's ass, quarter to
And
his
who are
balls.
you
I forgot
then,
how it
sir?
went.
I am Agamemnon Baker. Like my brother, I think we
Agamemnon.
need to leave this city immediately. And my brother and I rarely agree on anything.
Do you need my medical attention, sir?
I would appreciate some sunshine right now, but otherwise I'm fine. Thank you.
Oh, he's right, I guess.
What can you tell me about this?
It's the only place
Let's
I
skip
can
through this
why
here
is
a
that?
little bit.
because I'm not feeling happy.
Oh, I forgot what.
I still enjoy living in London, no matter how difficult it can be sometimes.
Then I am sincerely happy for you.
Well,
True
thank
happiness
you.
in life seems to be the most difficult goal to reach these days.
That's so nice.
What can you tell me about your brother?
He's older than me, I think. But the important thing is that I really hope I'll die before him. Grief would just kill me, you know?
Is that all?
Pericles is very attached to this city, and without my insistence, he would never leave this place.
Agamemnon,
We don't often
apparently
agree on anything,
is-
you see?
Oh, new hint available.
May I ask what you're doing outside at this
available.
hour of night?
I don't know. You should ask my brother instead. It was his idea in the first place.
You must have your own ideas.
From what I have managed to understand, I guess we're supposed to wait here. Waiting for someone to come.
May I ask why you've not gone already, if you're so exasperated by this long wait?
I believe fear is holding us back. My brother would have said it's laziness, but it's just because he's prouder than I am.
What can you tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
You should ask that question to my brother instead. Personally, I've not seen Aloysius for many years.
Who are you waiting for exactly?
The more I think about it, the more I believe it's not exactly a person we are waiting for.
But what else could it be then?
I don't know. A feeling? An event? An impulse? How can I tell? Something that would allow us to leave this trap.
I'm afraid I'm not following you. What kind of trap are you talking about?
Have you ever felt like life trapped you in a role that does not fit you? That you are not in your place? That sort of trap.
Trap? And you think leaving London will free you?
At least it will give us the chance to be free. That's more than our present situation. Hope, Doctor. Hope is what truly drives mankind.
It do be like that sometimes. I'm pretty sure these guys are Tweedledee and Tweedledum at this point.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Baker.
I think I have an extra question for this guy.
Good evening, Mr. Baker.
Blah, blah, blah. I guess I don't know where... Oh.
Pericles, tell me why your brother disagrees with your presence here.
Agamemnon is naive sometimes. Although don't consider him a fool, sir. He is often more lucid than me.
I don't...
At least you both have the same difficulty explaining what you're doing, and for what reason.
But is that not a common problem for all mortals?
What can you tell me about your brother?
If you are searching for a pleasant chat, you should speak with him instead of wasting your time with me. He's always been the more gentle of us.
That's it? That's all you can tell me about him?
For the time
For
being,
sure he can hear us.
true kindness is the most valuable quality, my good sir.
Just throwing that out there that he can probably hear us.
Goodbye, Mr. Baker.
For now.
Hello
So
again,
we got over
Dr.
here.
Reed.
Hi there.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Baker.
Well, that's about enough of that, I'd say.
What has happened to the London that I knew?
You know, what do you know about London, motherfucker?
Dr. Reed, still conducting your nocturnal
Is this the same
survey?
dude?
What are you investigating?
I have a miss.
Tell me,
She's a...
do you...
No.
Goodbye,
Same
Detective Inspector.
Goodbye, Doc.
Same dude. Oh, trash can. Gimme. Is he getting in here? No. What was that noise? Map. I mean, it does say keep out. So that's probably an important thing to... Oh, found a hideout. That's cool. Tick, tock, tickety, tick, 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 tock. What's up, bruh?
Easy does it. We cannot be defeated.
Ouch. Give me some your blood.
Have faith,
Ouch, asshole.
brother.
I'll have faith when you fucking die, asshole.
Oh, God.
You there. Ouch. This guy. This crossbow and shit. Totally cramping my style. Come on now. Take your fucking lumps, man. Just take your lumps. Take your lumps. Pretty sure I made it to the wrong side of town. Not sure I'm supposed to be here quite yet. But where is... Okay. Let me go back to the house I came out of, or whatever the fuck. This way, was it? Yeah, it was this way. I go through. It says this is a hideout. I don't see a bed. Oh. Because I have to poof up here, I bet. Ah, yes, a little nappy bed. I'll take your goodies. Here, don't need anything you got. What's that? Shillings? 5 whole shillings, you say? Very well. Anyway, let's go this way. Rats, eat them.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Gotta do what you gotta do, you know?
I have this thirst
I mean, rats is free,
for
right?
blood. I cannot enter.
Don't tell me I went all this way just to not be able to get in here. You prick. Which one even is it? Oh, come on. What? Okay. Oh, here's someone.
The Fool and the Empress. Again. What are the cards trying to tell us?
Well, you know. Trauma, lost knowledge. Okay.
Jonathan Reed. At last we meet.
Who the fuck this
Cards
guy?
warned me you would visit tonight.
I beg your pardon, sir. Do I know you?
Of course you do. Our mutual friend, Dr. Swansea, can't speak highly enough of you. My name is Usher. Usher Talltree,
You are the leader of the Brotherhood, are you not?
primate of the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole, to be precise. I'm really glad we met tonight. I love it when the cards tell me a truth.
The cards told you to expect me.
Yes, they tell me everything. They told me that you struggle hard not to take too many lives.
You know.
Is there anything you could tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
Aloysius Dawson. Yes, of course. We met on several occasions. With time, he got deeper and deeper into the occult.
He's not the only one. It's been quite the fashion for several decades. The Golden Dawn, for instance, is just one example.
True. Aloysius was a member of the Golden Dawn until 1900. Then his thirst for dark knowledge grew. I'm talking forbidden texts, readings which blackened his heart.
That's cool.
How do you measure the amount of blood on my hands?
I told you. The cards always tell the truth. Well, most of the time.
Is it
that's not-
possible to tell me my future?
A vampire's fate is much more delicate to read, Doctor. But I can try.
All right. Let me hear it.
The walls of your prison have already been raised, Jonathan. But you will freely accept to be locked inside, full of hope for a better day.
I would rather not know.
You already told me though, so I don't know.
May I ask you about the Brotherhood?
Of course. But I must warn you that there are some subjects we consider taboo, in spite of our fondness and acceptance of your kind.
I know there is no love lost between the Guard of Priwen and the Brotherhood. What caused this rift?
It was 1801. The Brotherhood was
was,
stronger
wasn't it?
then. A strength that made them hungry for ever greater power. An argument divided them, and the wound never healed.
What was the nature of the disagreement?
The problem was that both sides considered themselves the legitimate heirs of the original Brotherhood. We divide up the books, the relics, not always fairly or with consideration.
Who founded the Brotherhood?
That's precisely the kind of question I cannot answer. It is
Oh, well.
delicate. and may reveal some of our secret traditions.
So you're not just a club of academics and scholars.
Once upon a time, very long ago, the Brotherhood did more than simply study the vampires. They took actions to eliminate the more ferocious and corrupted.
Ferocious.
How do you measure the
I
amount?
don't
Is
Oh,
it
I already did that one. Never mind. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. Your life in London, I guess.
Can you read the cards for me?
Are you sure you want to know what they will reveal?
Yes, I am.
It will cost you 150 shillings.
Piss off. How many shillings do I got?
Here is the money.
The Joker. A woman bent to obey and debase herself. A cruel gaze in the dark. A monster laughing at you.
That's not cool.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm from Moat.
For how long?
It was 50.
What do you make?
I'm gonna
of
skip
Edgar
through these
is a-
real quick. Pause and read about them if you need to.
Some believe you to be a...
Guard of Priwen, who else?
Did they steal anything from you?
A personal notebook they quickly took to their headquarters.
Do you want your notebook back?
If you ever find it, I'd be glad to have it back, of course.
Alright.
Goodbye, sir.
Like I said, I want to get
I
through
rarely
this game
wonder.
before
Yet it
October
amuses me to converse with your kind.
31st.
Red River, a song in the dark, the whispers of a sun.
I don't know what
So
you're on
many
about. You didn't tell me
signs
where to
to
find this place. So, fucking look. What? Stupid ass. Fucking. Um. I'm going all through this town, man. And it ain't nothing. I don't know where the mansion is. Mansion is. There's something. Look at it. Is this it? Okay. Didn't think so, really. Tweedledee and Tweedledum over here, still not helpful. Dude, just chilling. There's gotta be something I can poof on, right?
It's locked.
You're locked, idiot. Rats.
This is despicable.
Let me check on the other side of this, this place here. I don't think this is the place I need to be, but who knows? What was that noise I just heard? Well, this isn't the spot. So, well, I'm gonna kill this guy anyway, so regardless. Ouch! Oh, don't like that. Stop it, dude. Quite rude of you. Alright. Well, I don't think that's the way to go. I'm assuming I have to be in this circle here. Open this up. Oh. Almost right the fuck here, isn't it? God damn it. check these spots out here. Oh yeah, it's too dark to see. But anyway, I think I'm gonna end at this part because I think I found the mansion. I mean, it seems like this would be the mansion, right? Can I get like a good ass video? Get the moon in there. But the moon's shining over here somewhere. Never mind. Anyway. Pretty sure this is where I gotta go. Which we'll enter next time. Bye.